So let's just make a little car. Yep. Yep, that looks good. Good. I may have failed on the little part.
Oh god, here we go.
It begins. Oh yeah, those are the perfect wheels. Okay, I think that should
I'm
do
quite glad.
for the first car.
I'm quite glad that you're the one that's doing all the construction, and really I don't have much input. Because you know the game well enough to build absurd things that actually go.
Okay, grabbing unit on the front. This ship, if anything, looks even better. Let's add a launch escape system, just in case we need one. Perfect. Let's go.
More poetry. I don't know if I can provide poetry.
No, he's more talking about cocks sort of person. Right, let's...
Hey. Only Lord Byron's.
Okay, a specific one. Sorry. Okay, Bartfen. Time for you to do what you do best. That is ram into the back of Danwell.
Dan Branch, an autobiography entitled... My biography could absolutely be titled A Specific Cock.
It really could. Anyway, 150 meters per second. I'm not sure if this works, and if it works, if these cars go fast enough to do it. I probably could have designed them better. But, come on. Right in the exhaust hole. We're grabbed! We have grabbed the other car. Okay. Ooh.
X-rated is pretty much Leanna's life.
Yeah, especially the X-rated parts. And to be fair, Dan has a bad influence on me. I'm just getting Danwell out to safety.
What? What? Excuse me?
Now to see what happens if I do this. Oh, not much. Okay, that was disappointing. It wasn't meant to activate that rocket. Didn't activate the big rocket. There we go. EVA to safety. Oh, that's not safe. Oh, that's really not safe. Oh, jeez, that is not safe. Wow, he just bounced it forever. Oh! Well, test successful.
Oh, no!
I didn't even need to get Danwell out. His cockpit survived. Along with all of the wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most of the wheels. No. I think, yeah, that's all of the wheels. Brilliant. Okay, so I know that works.
Ah, okay, good.
This is the stage which is going to capture. Right. You see, after Danwell returned and told everyone about the glory of the space nipple, obviously people have decided they want more space nipples, so that's why we're getting another moon. Okay, so Danwell, Jervis, and Hans.
You can't just have one moon. Well, one moon with one space nipple is fine, but for it to truly be a space nipple,
well, you need a second, don't you?
Majority of nipples come in pairs.
Yeah, some come in threes, but you can't blame the owner for that.
Yeah. Hey, screw you. I mean, I don't have 3 nipples. That's ridiculous.
Okay, what else do we need? We need... Yep, some solar panels. Let's go. Are you eating crisps? Do you actually hate Chocolate. Do you actually hate everyone who might be watching? There are 4 people in the stream.
Maybe.
They don't need to hit. Okay, if you hate them all, that's fine. Let's add some emergency power in a radioisotope generator, just in case we end up on the dark side of our new moon. Dark side of the new moon. Finally, they've made a new album. Batteries. Batteries are good. I've run out of power too many times. Big batteries. Okay, I think we have a final stage here. Do you agree? Anything I've missed?
I don't know. I went on hold so I could eat my chocolate.
Oh. Quality streaming.
Hang on, let me re-listen. Let me re-listen to the last 15 seconds of conversation.
Okay. Then let me know if you agree.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree. I missed it. I put the sound up and it was just you asking if I agreed. Generally, this has been an exercise in futility.
Okay, let's get some big tanks in here, because everyone knows size matters. Even when women say it doesn't, it still does.
An exercise in futility would also be an excellent name for my biography.
Or just generally your life. Sorry, was that a bit too mean?
Wow.
Okay, let's go back to the big tank.
Now.
Come on. There we go. Oh, that is not symmetry, game. Game. What? I don't think this works how you think it works, guys. There we go.
Ah.
In fact, you know, we got a spare Kerbal. Let's take the crew out. Ted K, we don't care about your life. Let's go. Let's see if this flies.
Asparagus staging is a method to build very efficient rockets. The stock vessel Kerbal X demonstrates this technique.
Oh, are you looking up what asparagus staging is? Yeah, I haven't bothered to set that up, so we're just going to wing it. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is right.
God. No.
Okay, we are ready for launch. In 3, 2, 1.
Ah! What?
Launch.
Ah!
Good.
Now I have to wait 15 entire seconds.
I didn't put parachutes on this. Sorry, Ted Kate. I'm going to land this safely. Safely-ish. Somewhat safely. Well, look, he's alive, okay? Okay, what I'm going to say...
I wouldn't hold up in court.
As a test flight, perfect. Site name needs more struts. Definitely needs more struts. I spelled definitely wrong, but whatever. I'm going to add a couple of exclamation marks there. Hey, Siang. Okay, that's that's a bit of wobble. That's a bit of wobble. But it helps. The wobbling is symmetrical.
Oh, right, yeah.
If this thing goes to space, then you owe me a drink, Dan. Agreed?
No, I owe you nothing. No.
Deal.
I disagree. No. Hang on, you can't deal me.
It's going up. It's going up really fast. It's pulling about 4 Gs.
Space Plus, ahoy.
This is not a Nazi rocket. It is a plus sign rocket, not to be confused. It is rotating very slightly. It flies. What more do you want, people? It flies.
Yeah. What were you expecting? Of course it was going to move in some direction.
I'm gonna struggle putting this on target, I admit. Let's turn the RCS on. The RCS stopped the rotation. Throttled down? I guess I was overheating a bit. Okay, let's try vaguely to do a... No. No, this doesn't control.
How are you going to get that into orbit?
Yeah.
Let alone...
You know what? We need less rockets now. There we go. That worked fine. There are just 4 clusters of rockets dancing in the sky above us. You know what? I staged that correctly.
That was actually extraordinarily beautiful.
I know, this game has a hidden depth to it. It really does. It can be absolutely beautiful. Let's just get on target. Enough to make my game unhappy, I think is the answer. Okay, information. Ships. This ship has 415 parts. It weighs 3,389.3 tons. And flight time is T-0. So I've actually got to see... Dan, you are the best. That is going to be my new cover for stream. Right. SAS on. I need RCS for later. Thrust to maximum. Or the thrust. And launch. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, that is really bad. Okay.
Asterisks not as good at flying as pluses. That's science. Oh, I can see what you mean by it not being good. Ooh.
I'm gonna revert before Danwell gets splattered on the ground like a red paste because I didn't put parachutes on this. I actually really like asparagus. Cooking asparagus, the best way I've found to do it is under a grill and a fair bit of salt and olive oil and just kind of toss it all in there and grill it until it's just slightly burnt. You want it just slightly crispy on the outside and oh, delicious. On that note,
for lunch tomorrow.
3, 2, 1. Oh fuck, why am I doing this? Oh, the sound of everything breaking apart. RCS is not. SAS. Okay, it's working this time. We have a successful rocket. Okay, so what we do here is when the first stage is out, which it will be soon because all the rockets are using one fuel line, we should be able to click that button and they'll fall away, which is really quite a beautiful bit of engineering. I think Testes should be proud.
Asparagus is delightful and you are simply incorrect.
This is awesome. It's bending a bit, I admit, and it's rotating irritatingly. But we need to get into a high orbit anyway. So what's our apoapsis? Our apoapsis is 10 kilometers and rising rapidly. I'm gonna... Oh, should I turn on RCS? I've got plenty. I think I'd dump the next rocket and then turn on RCS. I mean, I'm starting my gravity turn without it, so... Right, let's try and get in on this gravity turn thing. Whoa! 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 Okay, that was a bad idea. Things have happened that are not good.
What have you done? I guess I'll find out in a moment.
Apparently I shouldn't try and gravity turn this ship. Because we are now just
maybe not.
Spinning rapidly. I'm going to turn off the RCS because why bother trying? Let's just drop one of those engines and cut throttle. Okay. Well, we've got a 90k apoapsis, so that's pretty good. I'm quite proud of that. Oh, I don't want physics time warp. I kind of do. I want to get up to 70k so I can do normal time warp. And that should stop the rotation. Yeah, there we go. Okay, rotation off. RCS on. SAS on.
The super quick spinning, that helped.
Okay, let's see if we can hold this bearing. No, we cannot. Okay. This is an issue. I will not deny that this is an issue. What I will deny is that we can't solve this. Rotation stops at 70k because when you do physical time acceleration... Oh, that's why it's broken and engine's fallen off. Well, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Guys, I don't think we're going to get a moon today. Jonas, can you tell us where that is? Yeah, when that gets to 500, we need to be slow. Yeah, physically speaking, you probably shouldn't have your parachutes out when you're on fire. But, oh well. Okay, let's start slowing down. How much fuel are we using? Oh, we're using a lot of fuel very quickly. Okay, we can keep that up. And max thrust. Just for a bit. We want to get it down to about 10. Okay, parachutes are out. And we're intact, which is a very good start. I think it's good news, people. I think everyone lives. Everyone lives. That's incredibly dull. I mean, good news. Yep, the engine's cut out now. There might be a bit of engine braking. In perhaps the most literal form you can have engine braking, which is the engine is gonna brake.
If the fuel tank is empty...
There you go.
If the fuel tank's empty, does it behave like a crumple zone?
I think based on what just happened, the answer is yes. All of those rockets are accounted for. All of those rockets are accounted for. Okay, at least when we start, the spaceship isn't broken. It is quite laggy. It doesn't like responding to controls at the moment. Let's throttle up to about 2/3. Okay, I'm getting a bit of wobble. A lot of lag. And I'm going to zoom out so the sound's not quite as bad. But we're flying straight. Oh god, this rocket is flying much straighter than I am. Oh jeez! Oh no. No, my engines definitely are not behind. By any definition. I'm just gonna tap through to my parachutes. This is kind of beautiful. And the metal rain. Oh dear. Okay, well, I think we know we're landing safely from that.
You have so many highlights from this stream.
I know. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this down. No, I didn't want a fuel tank.
It's a sound logic there.
There's an amount of logic, and it makes a sound. And I think the sound is Danwell Kerman screaming, but it makes a sound. You know what? I know what we're missing. We're missing the struts going from one side to the other. So we did have struts doing like that. Oh, you know what else we're missing? The other fucking half of the rocket. I wasn't on symmetry. That's a minor bugger.
No, those'll do. That'll be fine.
Fine, I'm launching it.
Yes. Follow the little voice in your head. While I play BG's Tragedy quietly in the background.
Okay, I'm launching it. This is your fault, Dan. Let no one say this is done out of sound reasoning.
Held in time, in a world of tears, I slowly drown.
You know, I think this has the same amount of rockets as the last rocket. It's now just sort of a star shape without a top.
I really should be
Ultimax.
Blasting off, going to space.
Firing rockets! Firing rockets! This is the most beautiful thing.
Well.
I can't help but think there was a design flaw somewhere. Now we have symmetry. We know this spaceship can get to orbit. It just needed more RCS and control. And that's fine. I've added that. We know this thing definitely can go up. I'm not sure we're going to be able to capture a big comet with it. I'm not sure we got enough fuel. Oh, that's a lot of wobble. I should probably do an engine count again, because that was a rather fatal problem before. You know, I probably didn't need all of this RCS. I probably just needed all of my engines attached. I probably should have thought about that. God, the sound of all of those decouplers going when you launch. Yes.
Tragedy.
This is there is no tragedy. Stop singing tragedy. I'm saying throttle to 100%. Oh, it's still turning. We still have rotation, but that's okay. The rotation appears to be picking up a bit. It means I can't do a gravity turn.
This is lagging your machine.
Yeah, it's lagging my machine. My machine isn't as badass as people might think. Rotation is, yeah, you know what? The planet rotates. So if we're rotating, we're just imitating the planet that we're flying away from. Rifling. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is giving us upward stability. It's helping us go in one direction. Which is fine, but we're not pointed at the direction we want to go in. Let's dump the outer engines. I think it's actually quite beautiful the way we dump those 5 engines. Sorry, 6 engines at a time.
5? No, 3, sir.
Thou shalt only have 6 engines. No more, no less. 2 is right out. Now we're only just pulling over 1G, so I need to throttle up. So monopropellant isn't actually being used as fast as I thought it would be. Oh, engines are gone. Let's dump those. It is lagging my machine, so that I kind of click the trigger, which is my button to dump, and it takes a while to get to it. Yeah, perhaps this is going up, people. This is the ship that takes us to space.
Hooray!
I want to get... Okay, I've got about a minute to apparatus. Once I get to 130, I'll try and do a gravity turn. Which might be a mistake, but... Okay, it's at 130. Whoa, we are rotating a lot now. Let's dump the outer engines. Oh, whoa, those are getting flung really far. Jeez. That's a low atmosphere for you. Thrust gently. You know, this is what I've been saying, kiddos. Thrust gently and you won't go wrong. I can control this. I can control it. I'm not sure if it'll get us into space, but I can control it. Time to apoapsis is shrinking, so that means eventually we're going to fall back down. But we're doing about 1G sideways. I reckon we'll be fine. 2 engines lost due to... Oh, yeah! I really need to watch that overheating thing when I strap so many rockets close to each other. But, I've lost them in symmetry, so it doesn't matter. It is the apparently Minmus looks like pudding to Kerbals. So, we're going to get Danwell Kermin some pudding. And it only requires 500 meters per second, so we are entirely overbuilt for this mission. People who are new may wonder why the vehicle is symmetrical with 2 missing engines. Let's put that down to an engineering choice. I chose to blow those engines up by accident. Yeah, plug whatever you want in the chat. I'm totally fine with that, especially as long as it's good. You know, don't like.
Also,
like plug lemon party.
Most of the bear in mind most of the viewers are on a different chat. Because
is that how it works?
Hosting thing.
Okay,
yeah.
I've never done Twitch hosting like that, so. Right. Okay. There we go. There we go. This is my simple torture device for Kerbal Space Program. Those go in there. It is guaranteed to make whoever is in it feel very unwell. You know what? We don't need a parachute. Angie Kerman, you have been recruited to the Space Agency. Enjoy.
Is this a recruitment program that's more a sort of they're plucked off the street?
Yeah, that's
not given any time to say goodbye to their families and strapped into a big machine.
Well, if you don't go to the astronaut recruitment center, then that's exactly what happens. It randomly recruits them. It just plucks them off the top of the list. So previously oh, this is tipping. Okay, I've got some tipping problem. Never mind, let's just do it. So, cut throttle and fire up the other one. Oh, they broke off. Huh. Well, that's slightly disappointing, although quite pretty. In its own way, doing it from EVA. It's kind of watching yourself get fucked in slow motion. In virtual reality. I mean, we're not anything. We're just a bunch of people who have rockets for some reason. There's no reason. No, okay, we need RCS. This doesn't fly straight. But okay, this is a new plan.
People.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, we had a little collision there. Oh, this is just the best rocket design, isn't it? Just a flaming ball of death slowly rotating. Oh god, it's going to hit Jeb. Oh, Jeb, run. Oh no. Oh, okay. No, I think he's safe. I think he's safe.
Oh.
Hi, Jeb. Cool guys. Don't look at the explosions. You know that.
Don't judge.
We don't know what he's done. He might have done horrible things. Okay, I can... For some reason the SAS doesn't like to fly straight, but if I use my joystick, I can keep it going relatively straight. I don't think I've got enough engines on this to get us properly into space. I can add more rockets. That's always the trick. But I can roughly get us into space. I can at least get us high up in the atmosphere. Oh, I didn't turn RCS off. Sorry, SAS off. Because SAS actually tries to stop the rotation, so we've been rotating slower than we could have been. I probably shouldn't be doing this at night as well. It makes it darker. Not good for the stream.
But it makes the rocket of the spinning rockets. It makes them.
This is the sight you don't want to see. This is a sight of superheated hydrogen and oxygen burning together. If you see this sight, you're dead. So, you know, bad luck. Okay, let's dump that. We don't need... Apparently that goes up faster than us.
Does that make this stream a bit like The Ring, then?
I guess. I guess I've just killed 129 people.
That's not cool.
Which is kind of a bugger to start your day.
Hmm.
Oh well. This is just beautiful. I think we're going up as well. Oh no, we're going down. We're going down. Okay, and this is the EVA. This is what it looks like to be flying this thing. God, these solid fuel rockets last quite some time. This is how you actually do space. All you people in Star Citizen who are like, oh, I've got 6 degrees of freedom. This is true 6 degree of freedom. You can go any direction, and whatever direction you go, you will crash. If you fly like me, anyway. Okay, now we're just going down. Actually, I'm playing around with 6 degree of freedom in Star Citizen is fine. It just doesn't have orbital mechanics. Yet. Hi, some mad one. How are you?
Hi there.
Okay, just... Oh, that's our surface velocity, so we've still got some lateral speed. Let's try and cut that off. And... get down. You know, I'm just realising there are no landing legs or anything on this craft, because I didn't plan it as a lander. It was kind of meant...
That could be a problem.
Yeah. No, you know, it's not a problem because we have a claw.
We have rockets. And rockets are perfectly good landing legs.
I mean, that's one solution. But we have a claw. I think we need to be going...
Hello there, people in the Bad News Baron chat. If you're just checking in and you are confused about the nature of Kerbal Space Program, it's literally a rocket simulator.
Yep.
It's a space simulator. It's very, very physicsy. Brett Maverick, yes, it is very nerdy.
This is probably going too fast, but... Perfect!
Perfectly sensible looking landing.
Okay, so I want to point out the grabbing claw did fail us. I'm afraid the grabbing claw did fail us. It is bouncing around the surface. I love this game. Oh, perfect landing every time. Oh, jeez, I can spin fast enough in this craft that I can actually take off. Okay, Danwell Kerbin. It's one small step for this green skin dude. It's one giant mistake in rocket engineering. Plant a flag.
Did Danwell survive?
Everyone survived. They all survived.
Danwell survived.
Site name, why God why? Description, again, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. Why is this happening to me? Okay. Welcome to Minmus, people. You can jump really high because there's so little. Why did I crash? Because I wanted to see if I could use the grabber claw that's over there to attach to Minmus, because you can do it to asteroids. And I think you're meant to be doing about 10 meters per second to do it. And also because it's more fun to crash. Landing sensibly would have been boring. We still got the engines. We can make a rocket out of this stuff. let's get Danwell down and let's have a quick demonstration. Bartfen, you weren't actually invited onto this journey, you just stole a lift. So you're going to show us how little gravity there is on Minmus. He's in orbit. Quick save. This is your life now, guy. Let's just look down on the planet as we rotate around it. Lost in space. Let's turn the lights on. Hi. Hi, dude. Oh, he's loving it. Look at his face. He is so happy to be in orbit. Like, everyone else needs a rocket to do this, and he's just so strong that he can do it with his bare feet and a couple of jets stuck to his ass. And there's the landing site passing below us. Over there. There's the landing site.
He's so happy.
I know.
It's adorable. Whee.
He is really happy for this to have happened to him. Okay, I think this might be a good place to leave it. Danwell Kermin is once again trapped on the surface of a moon. It's just a different moon. Can we see? There's the sun, there's Kerbin, and there's the moon.